Weird things that have happened since I've been here. I'm in Central Florida. We're gonna go over some weird things and then some non-Disney themed things. I'm in the car for safely recording from the passenger side. And all of a sudden, this freaking lizard flies at the windshield. And it is like holding on for dear life. And I'm sitting there freaking out because I've never had a reptile fly at my window or the windshield of a car. Oh my God. And then this poor thing is like, his life is like slipping from him while he's holding on because he's trying to figure out like how to crawl away. Ugh. And then one time I was just sitting in the parking lot and I'd just been a little like, why are you talking to me? Who are you? Why are you looking at me? I'm just weird, right? I'm from Northern Virginia. It's like, mind your business. This guy comes to me and he's just like, hey, because I hear this like sound on the roof of the car. And he's like, hey, there's a blah, blah, blah. There's a bird on your car. And sure enough, I go and look and I'm just like, oh my God, that bird, why is it in a shopping center? Like busy shopping center. I know there's lakes everywhere. I hear you, but this is a major road with a major shopping center, right? There's no lakes around me. And this bird, yeah, if you're into birds, this is your place. Another thing, I was at the beach. It was actually kind of cool. There was a piano. I went to get some grounding and to play with my GoPro. And I just kind of sat there by myself. I did meet up with somebody there, but then it just started pouring down rain. So we went and got sorbet or sherbet or what do you want to call it. Another really cool thing I did was I went to Silver Spring. I'm sorry, I'm choking. I went to Silver Spring. It's like near Ocala. And they have like these really clear water, but the water is so clear. And on this day, it happened to be really chilly. And the heat from the water, because this is where manatees go, so the water's always at a warmer temperature, was like rising and it looks so freaking cool. And you can just look, this is like 40 feet down. It is crystal clear. So of course we take a glass boat ride. It's like $15 for 30 minutes. There's a a 90-minute one for like 30 each, but I just wanted to test it out. Oh my God, so freaking cool. Like if you get the chance, I think it's like $2 to get in. And of course you can walk around and just appreciate it. They have some kayaks, some clear kayaks, which I'm gonna go back to do because I really wanna put my GoPro in water again, and there's manatees now. So I'm hoping, I don't know, before February ends, I'm gonna go back and actually put my GoPro in there because it's just magical. I mean, the water is blue. They called it Silver Spring for a reason and I forgot. Plants down there, and they had like this boat thing.
Well, they didn't know what it was, so they had experts come out here to identify it. What that wooden plank ended up being is an ancient, there it is, Native American cypress wood dugout canoe. That's an old canoe. How's that? And they estimate it's probably 500 to 600 years old. But that's cypress. It's called the eternal tree. That cypress wood is longer lasting than any other type of wood. So they used it for everything years ago. Now they matched that with the tribe that lived here back then. That would have been the Timucua tribe. Way back. And you'll see cypress around us. They're the gray trees with a wide, almost a cone shape on the bottom.
I'm having a problem because as you can see, a lot of the trees have Spanish moss and they just look freaking dead. And I don't know why. Do these things ever turn green? Do they, I don't know, turn colors? Because this is all I see right now. And it's just a little bit discouraging because you got this beautiful water with this beautiful steam and all of these colors and all of this nature. And then you're like, the trees just kind of look a little gloomy. Another thing I tried to do that was around here that wasn't Disney, right? Because maybe I will post something about Disney or the theme parks here, but my idea of fun is not going out and spending $500 at an amusement park. Don't get me wrong, I've been, but it's just not what I call fun. I've been doing a lot of different nature things. I wanted to pick my own oranges. I've never been to an orange grove and I never picked my own orange. There was one near Claremont, and that's pretty close to Disney if you're there and you want to do something. So they had one pig that was blind. It was so sad. His name's Ernesto. And they're really knowledgeable.
Definitely next year we should have some different varieties. Hopefully, that's what we're hoping. But The state of Florida itself is at an all-time low.
Saw some trees, took my pictures, of course, came home, had to eat it, decided to try to play around and take some more pictures because I'm trying to find my, I don't know, desire. Again, more birds. If you're into birds, there's a whole bunch of them, and apparently they got names, and I have no idea what their names are. That's basically what I've been doing since I got here. I went to this other springs. I forgot what it's called already. And let me see if I can look it up. Blue something state park. Blue Springs, maybe state park, where I was just like, I'm out of here. I think I was on that kayak ride for like, literally the dude was just like, you were on there for 20 minutes. Just go. St. Pete, you can still see a lot of the rubble from the hurricane. I have made a list of 3 places that I want to go. St. Augustine, I want to go car camping. Siesta Keys, because I hear the sand is actually quartz. Oh, the Devil's Den. Again, that's towards Ocala, and that's kind of like a cenote kind of a deal. But you can go in the water. And you know me, I'm trying to get this GoPro all sorts of clear water here. That has been Florida so far.